Next thing that we'll take a look at is how to draw things using what's called an isometric perspective drawing. And an isometric perspective is just another way to represent a three-dimensional object, or in using on a 2D surface. And very similar to an isometric drawing, but in this case we're actually going to slant all of the parallel sides of the figure off to a point in the distance, and this makes the object look slightly more realistic. So this is what the rectangular prism would look like as a perspective isometric drawing. So here we've got a drawing here, and what we can see is that all of the lines are pointed off to this distant object. Okay, so that's our focal point as we're looking for it. And so that kind of makes the object look a little bit more realistic relative to one's visual perspective. So in order to create an isometric perspective drawing, you're going to draw the front view only of the object, as you would normally with an isometric drawing. And then you pick a point away from the object and angle all of the other lines toward this point. Okay, so we'll try drawing our 3 meters wide by 4 meters high by 2 meters deep rectangular prism this way in the space that's below. So again, we need to draw the object first from the front view, and the front view is going to show me my width and my height. So my width was going to be 3 units, so 1, 2, 3, and then my height was going to be 4 units, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then connect my lines. Okay. So now what I need to do is I want to actually choose a point somewhere in the distance. So I'm going to choose this red point. And so what I'm going to end up doing is all of uh, my corners are going to all angle toward this distance. Okay, so I'm going to angle each corner toward that red dot. Okay, slightly off there, but suffice it to say. So then the next thing I want to do is I want to figure out, okay, it was 2 meters wide. So 2 meters is, say, 1, 1, 2, and then I go up and connect that dot. And then this one was also 2 meters wide, so I'm going to take this and draw the parallel line out here. Okay, and that way I can see the object in more 3 dimensions.